You think that what we're fighting about is stupid. Just cause you don't agree don't mean it's stupid. Lately communication feels so useless.
Savage.
If we don't got that obsessive love, then what we doing? I don't ask for much from you. It's like you don't got the time to lose. Made me feel like I'm a burden when I tell you how I'm hurting. No, you just say you're sorry to say you did. I ain't over it.
What's up, everybody? It's me, your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. I'm here to bring you a message here. Give me 1 second, okay? I'm just gonna light this real quick. 1 second. One second. All right, my bad, y'all. How's everybody's morning going so far? It's 9:54 a.m. on August 30th, 2024. It's 67 degrees Fahrenheit and sunny here. Happy Labor Day weekend. Everybody's happy. Your kids are going back to school. I'm sure. Well, in Minnesota, the kids don't go back to school until after Labor Day. So I know a lot of places, kids have already started to go back to school. You feel me? Yeah. But so happy weekend again. Drink responsibly. Use responsibly. Whatever you're doing, use responsibly. Stay from behind the wheel. Don't hurt anybody. Don't hurt yourself. If you're going to be out there partying and having a good time, free balling it, you know what I'm saying? I just heard deep diving. Yikes. Y'all better wrap it up. Wrap it up or don't do it. Okay? Seriously, though. I saw something this morning. I saw a video about somebody had uploaded some content on YouTube, and I watched it and I was like, wow, like, you know, the dangers of meeting people from online dating apps and hooking up with people, because you got to understand, you know, I've used online dating apps before in the past, you know, just let's keep it at 100. Let's keep it a bean, you know, and it's all about hooking up. I mean, it just really is about meeting people, hooking up, fast, quick connections. People would always look at me weird, like, you know, I'm like, you know, just kind of wanted to meet somebody to talk or just like hang out. Well, people be wanting to drop them draws real quick, okay, without even knowing you. Like, motherfucker, like, I'm telling you, it was a thing where I used to live. People didn't want to meet me because they knew I wasn't gonna be putting out. They like, yeah, that nigga just like to talk. Well, yeah, I just kind of like to talk, you know. The dangers of online dating, though, there was a moment in time, especially if you're a part of the LGBTQ plus community, that they're popular because you can't meet. It's hard. It used to be anyways. I don't know what it's like now, but it used to be very hard to meet people if you were gay out on the street, because, you know, that's kind of like a safety issue, okay? And plus, you know, you don't want to be walking up to somebody that, you know, you might be attracted to, and, you know, it's like, hey, you know, what's up, we should go. Nah, you might walk up on the wrong motherfucker, and that might get your teeth knocked. You might get you killed. It might get you hurt. So, you know, the online dating for people in the gay community was a very safe place to meet, especially if you didn't live somewhere, like if you lived in Atlanta or like DC, or like I've never been out to California, but I assume it's, you know, a lot more open out there. When you live but if you live in places that are not so open to, you know, people just kind of going up to people and introducing yourself and, you know, letting a person know you're attracted to them, the online dating apps was a safe place to do that. But it's since changed. It's become just a place for people to meet each other, hook up, have sex, and keep it moving. And with that being said, it's become very kind of dangerous and toxic for people to meet people on there. There are people that are getting trafficked on there. There are people that go on these sites and go to meet people and they're never seen again. Dead ass. Or people go meet these people on these sites, and then what ends up happening is that they end up getting contracting a very deadly disease because people are not honest about what it is that they're doing. And I know during these weekends, like holidays, especially in places like Atlanta, okay, and Houston, and Illinois too. They have these big kind of, parties and festivals and gatherings and kicking it at the clubs, blah, 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 blah. Y'all know what I'm talking about here. And so everybody's, people come in from out of town. These apps are popping. People are hooking up, meeting in places. And a lot of people aren't being honest about their status, or they don't care. A lot of people don't care either. And so be careful this weekend. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Okay? I mean, even if you're on PrEP, okay? You can still catch herpes. You can still catch gonorrhea, chlamydia, syphilis, trichomoniasis, HPV, hepatitis. There's a long list of things that you can catch. Warts. Okay, so hey, we all grown. We all adults. Make grown decisions as adults is what I'm getting at here. Okay, just a PSA. So thank you everybody for joining me. We're just gonna pull in some general, see what's going on in the collective energy here. Okay, let's switch it up here some. Now, we're going to use this one. The Arcana of Astrology. So I may be referring to the book, okay? Depending on what comes out here. But thank you, Dad, for waking me up this morning, for giving me the breath of life, for giving me another opportunity to live and be here with the collective. Okay, we're just gonna turn these over. Did see Libra. Archangel Michael, please clear out the energy for this reading so I give a clear and concise message to the Aquarius. So I give a clear and concise message to the collective. Aquarius. So let's just, something's going on with your first house. Aquarius first house. Let's see what the first house is about, okay? It's in the reverse, so that's negative. That's negative energy for your first house. So let's talk about Aquarius for a minute here, okay? Now, Aquarius is the healer, the humanitarian of the tarot deck, okay? This would be considered like the star energy. Yeah, Aquarius would be considered the star. So let's see what we got here. Aquarius, the water bearer. Uranus is your planetary ruler. Aquarius represents the 11th house from January 21st to February 18th. It's an air element, so it's an air sign, okay? Opposite zodiac would be Leo. It's a fixed sign. So Aquarius would be a fixed sign. So that would, Aquarius is shown on the Wheel of Fortune. So it's a fixed sign, which kicks off. No, that's cardinal signs. I'm sorry. Fixed signs. Look it up, okay? My bad. I did correct that. But Aquarius is the 11th sign and the great humanitarian of the zodiac. Naturally rebellious, he or she feels an urge to restructure the society in order for it to benefit the most people. Because this is so important to him, he can become overzealous and dictatorial, qualities that he set out to destroy. Though Aquarius is a social sign, he does feel more comfortable on his own. He can come across detached and aloof, but if you hit a nerve, you will feel the wrath of his wicked temper. In your natal chart, Aquarius can show you where you are stubborn and set in your ways, but also you strive to be an original. This is the place of forward-thinking planetary transits. Through this sign, shake things up in unexpected and inventive ways. So when this appears in a reading, according to this book, retreating into your own world is what Aquarius wants you to do when it appears in a reading. Too often we absorb and internalize other people's emotions and neurosis. And it's time for you to rid yourself of them. Put your phone on Do Not Disturb for an entire 24/7 and have yourself a staycation. So they're saying like turn your phone off for a whole 7 days, 24 hours a day for 7 days. Could you do that? Could I do that? Yeah, I could. Hell, if you've been in jail before longer than 7 days, you know how to do. You grab a book, watch some TV, something. I really could actually. The appearance of Aquarius can also mean it is time to loosen up and get a little crazy. You are being given the opportunity to be as out there and unpredictable as you want. If you are someone who always plays it safe, you are being offered a free pass to experiment. Make sure you leap into the water Now is not a time for waiting. The key words are invention, rebellion, humanitarian, social, offbeat, temperamental, cool, and neurotic. So that's Aquarius here. So let's look up the first house because it's in the reverse here. The realm of self. All right. So Aries, it represents the first house, cardinal sign. Kicks off every planetary, not planetary season, but astrological season. So Aries would be spring. Aries represents spring. It's because it's the first sign of the zodiac. Planetary ruler is Mars, which is about, I believe Mars is like anger or some shit. I don't know. I gotta look that up. Fire, angular, creative. The first house represents our outward expression and the traits we put out into the world. As an angular house, it represents a start and is the beginning of our birth chart. Ruled by Mars and the home of Aries, the energy here is very get up and go. Our ascendant, see page 94, is always in the first house, regardless of what our ascendant is in. How we look, our mannerisms, and even the way we talk are determined by this house. So any planets that live here are going to blend in with our ascendant energy and be very prominent in those around us. I'm not an astrologer. Look it up. When a planet is transiting our first house, our expression can change in some ways or bring a new attention to us, welcome or unwelcomed. It is something that it is not something that can be avoided. So you are in the spotlight right now, and you need to take full advantage of it. If you are a naturally extroverted person, this will be a walk in the park. But if you are more of an introvert, you may struggle with having all eyes on you. Be aware that this won't last forever. So do your best to use this energy to get ahead. The concept of fake it until you make it is tied to the first house. We all have different masks we need to put on from time to time to get through the day, and there is no shame in that. Using what resources you have is a smart move. Keyword: spotlight, expression, interaction, attention, outer self, extrovert. Let's get an Angel Whispers card out here. The time is right. Have faith. Your desire is about to come to fruition. So when we're talking about Aquarius here, this could be your sun sign, moon sign. It could be your sun, moon, rising, Venus, however this works. But I'm really kind of picking up on the fact that you could be an Aquarius, but this is something that, well, generally speaking, we all have placed every planet, zodiac sign in some placement in our chart. I don't have Pisces anywhere, though. I don't think so. I have to take another look, but I could be wrong. If you need to get the birth chart done, though, you can go to cafeastrology.com and get one done for free. I wouldn't use Google. Google offers one too, but I wouldn't use that. I don't know. Something tells me that there's something not right with that. But at this time, I'm picking up that you need to pull back. There were two different things here about turning your phone off for 24/7, going on a staycation with yourself, or just detaching from social media or electronics. And then the first house here, when the upright, get up and go, it talks about being extroverted, putting yourself out there. It's in the reverse. I'm telling you that I'm picking up on, if this message resonates with you, that it's time for you to pull back. Now's the time to pull back. Maybe go on that staycation, maybe not be so extroverted, not be so social, not be so ready to get up and go out and kick it and socialize. That it's time to go within. The time is right. This is the right time for you to do that. Have faith. Your desire is about to come to fruition. So let's say, for instance, that you're trying to, let's say, start a new business, and you've put in a lot of work. You started your business. You maybe got your product set up. You've got, maybe you're trying, customers are trickling in. Something like that, maybe and you're still trying to get it. You're looking for some lift off. You're looking for some forward movement for your business. With everything I just said, I'm getting God bumps. So you've done the groundwork. You've already established yourself. You put your name out there. Spirit is saying now is the time to just sit back and allow that to happen for you. have faith, your desire is about to come to fruition. So whatever it is that you're desiring right now, and it doesn't have to be a business, it can be whatever. Spirit is saying now's the time for you to sit your ass down, relax, have a drink, smoke a spliff, okay? Go get a pedicure, go get a massage, I don't know, sit in the house, eat a tub of ice cream, watch some Lifetime movies, but pull back some. Your desires are about to come into fruition. Is what the cards are saying, is what I'm hearing. Let's get some cards, okay? And you know what? I do know, you know, for me, I will say this though. It's I'll say for me, you know, my experience, because of, you know, everything that has happened over the last couple of years, you know, I've put a lot of work into just myself, okay? Myself becoming better, but then I've also put a lot of work into like this channel, you know, starting, you know, learning how to maybe start like a small business, online business, things like that. And sometimes I feel very lazy. Like I need to just continue. Because you know, while you have that momentum, sometimes you might feel like you got to go, 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 go. I'm all about go, 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 go. You know, anybody that knows me, you know, the last few years have been very kind of difficult. So it was kind of me, not in the normal version of me, but the very normal version of myself. I'm very much a go-getter. I'm very much a hustler. I go out there and get my money. I get to my paper, okay? And I generally like to just be able to do what I need to do so I can do what I want to do. You feel me? So I'm always kind of like on go. I can be, my mom used to say I was very neurotic. So I don't know what that means. I don't know. I'm probably a little neurotic, I can be a lot at times, but you might, you know, when you come out of a very rough period where you don't want to lose that. You don't want to lose the momentum. You don't want to lose, you don't want to lose that momentum, the motivation. You don't want to lose the motivation, because coming from the things I've gone through in life, y'all, it could, just like that, I'd be like, man, you know, kind of like a manic kind of thing. So when you have when I have the motivation, I just like to just go, but then you risk burning out. You risk burnout. And you can also do too much. You know what I'm saying? Do too much, where you could do too much where it could actually stop it, because then it's like, it's kind of like, maybe if you're manifesting, if you're very big on manifesting, what I'm hearing right now is like, you're not allowing, you keep, it's kind of like when you fill out paperwork and then they're like, okay, give us a couple of weeks, blah, blah, blah. Don't fill out this, we only need one form. And it's kind of like you keep filling out the same form and sending it in. I feel like that could possibly just block your manifestations or delay them or push them back. I could be wrong. So now you're being called, whoever you are out there, you know, I feel you, you know what I'm saying? You might have some good motivation right now. You may be just getting back in the groove of like maybe meeting people, getting out there, interacting with people now, but maybe you're used to being an extrovert. The Spirit is in this particular reading, if this resonates with you, it's time to pull your energy back and allow your manifestations to come through. And what am I hearing? And then go from there. Your desires are about to manifest, are about to come to fruition. Fruition, to me, talks about. I don't believe in having fruition unless you've worked for it, unless you've put in some work for it. And then we got the Ace of Pentacles right there to the Two of Cups. So this is about a partnership that you could possibly have coming in. Okay, this doesn't have to be about love. It could be, but we do have the two of Cups here to the Ace of Pentacles, which could talk about business relationships. So you could have something, a contract, a very lucrative contract is what I just heard, coming in for you, Aquarius. Okay. Yeah. You could be trapped in your head about it. You could be stressed out about, you not being able. This talks about King of Pentacles here. We're talking about business here. You could be trapped in your head about your finances right now. You could be trapped in the head, right? You're trapped in your head right now because you are experiencing some type of lack in your business area, your business life. But no need to fear. Just let it come through. God is not on our time. The universe is not on our time. We are on the universe's time. If you've put the work in, then you should expect that you should receive some type of good harvest or some type of good fruit. Fruition, okay? That's about fruition talks about receiving what you put the work in for is what I heard. What else we got for the Aquarius? Finally, a reading where it's not a karmic. Okay, this is a good 44 on the clock. Okay, this is a very good energy I'm picking up on here. Okay. I'm gonna cut the deck here. I know for, just speaking for myself, I have a vision about things. You want to get it done. You want to get her done. But then sometimes you got to take a step back and go, well, take a look at what do you have in front of you right now? Sometimes God is we manifest with God in the universe, our ancestors, that whole spiel. But overall, it's just kind of like, say you got an idea on how you want to invent a car. You got, you maybe sketched out a design about what you want it to look like, all the features, blah, 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 blah. And you are raising the money to do it. I don't know, saving up money to get all the equipment, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. This is just a very weird example, but hey, roll with it. But you're just kind of working towards building this car. You don't know how to build a car. You need to meet somebody. You need to meet an engineer. You need to meet a mechanic, and some type of automotive mechanic. I don't know what the fuck is it, an engineer, somebody that builds fucking cars. You know what I'm saying? But every day you keep getting up and you're just like trying to figure out, how am I going to build this car? How am I going to build this car? How am I going to build this car? But you've already put it out into the universe. You've already done the work. You've already done the design. You've already got the money. But now it's just time for you to wait for the right person to come along to help you build that car. You have to wait for that. You might fuck around and rush and find somebody who says they can help you build a car, and all they can help you do is help you spend your money, and then that's it. Or somebody could help you build something, saying they know something. They know how to build. Maybe they do know how to build cars, but maybe they build you a piece of shit car. You done put all your money into something after you've done all that hard work because you're not waiting. I kind of feel like too, there's when we are in situations like that, when we want to get something done, when we're in a rush, it puts out the wrong energy into the world, and so we attract people who are looking to take advantage of a very eager, the eagerness that people have. It can kind of come off as desperation, okay? It really can. Even if you're not desperate, it can still come off like that to people. So, just take a step back. There's nothing wrong with that. I just heard it's going to be worth the wait. So let's see. What else? What's the advice for Aquarius? This is a short one here. 22:33 on the clock when I look down here. So balance. 22 talks about balance. Okay. 33 talks about that's an ascendant master energy. So an ascendant master could be coming in to help you balance some things out. I don't know. 6 plus 4 is 10. So yeah. Okay. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. So there's definitely, so what Spirit's giving you some advice here about 3 of Pentacles in the reverse, working with somebody, like I just said here. The Sun, Leo energy. Again, somebody's going to be rushing in here. A Leo. It could be a Leo, or this could just something's going to be revealed to you about a collaboration that somebody's rushing in to offer you. It's bad news. Bad news bears. Okay. Could be a Leo. Somebody with heavy Leo in their chart. Or somebody's gonna, you may think that this collaboration is gonna be the Sun, brand new passion, just brand new everything. This happiest card in the deck, where everything's gonna be new. This is gonna be your new start. And if you rush, it's gonna be bad for you. You might want to seize this opportunity for this 3 of Pentacles. So somebody's gonna come towards you and they're gonna offer you some type of collaboration. It's going to seem very good. You're going to want to, they could either rush you or you could really want to seize this opportunity. Spirit is saying, you bet not. It's bad news. Don't do it, okay? Tell us more about this person coming in to offer the collective this collaboration, this opportunity here. The Nine of Cups, somebody very selfish, somebody that's about self. This is not, so when I split the deck and it was the Two of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, that's not the connection. That's not it, okay? Wait for that, okay? Aquarius, there you go. With the Ace of Swords. So we got the Nine of Cups to the Star to the Sword. So what's going to make Aquarius happy? Spirit's saying this will make you very happy, just not to take this offer here. I heard don't take the first offer that comes. Again, with that eagerness. So you could be creating something right now. I don't know what it is that you're creating, but whatever it is that you're doing, you're attracting some type of attention here from people that want to maybe collaborate with you, okay? Tell us more here. Three of Swords in the reverse, which is good. Again, for you to remain happy, Aquarius, stay by yourself at this time. I can't make this shit up. Strength. Okay? This is the best choice for you. You're going to be offered some type of collaboration, okay? And I'm not quite sure. Again, use your discernment, people. To me, this seems like there's going to be more than one person coming towards you. So say maybe you have like a couple of people that are working together that say, let's all work together. Because I do believe you do have a Two of Cups, a Two of Cups, Ace of Pentacles coming towards you. But it's not going to be this first. I don't really believe it's going to be this first offer. I don't know. You have to use your own discernment, okay? The time is right. Have faith. Your desire is about to come into fruition. There's something working for you here. The universe is putting something together for you. But there's going to be, and I'm not saying don't collaborate with anybody, but again, if you seize this opportunity, it's going to be bad news. There's going to be some type of opportunity that comes towards you to collaborate with some people. And this is about business. Don't do it. But do what you want to do. Use your own discernment, okay? Your discernment to be able to tell you. I hear you can look into the person's eyes when they're talking to you, okay? See beyond what they're presenting to you in this 3D. See what's going on in the spirit. You'll be able to tell if you should work with these people or not, okay? Don't work with, if you want to avoid this betrayal, because we got 3 out here. So whatever collaboration is, put it like this. Let's say you got 4 different people coming, 4 different collaborative opportunities coming towards you. I'm not saying don't take any of them, but there's one in particular is what I'm saying that you need to be aware of, because it's a betrayal, okay? You're going to be heartbroken by it. These people, it's not going to be good for you. So in order to avoid this betrayal, don't work with those people, whichever one that is. Again, go within. You don't have to, somebody could put an offer on the table and say, we need to hear back from you by this time or the 3rd. Hey, do what you got to do. But now is the time for you to go within or stay alone, continue to keep working alone. But we did hear, again, what did I say from the very beginning? Go within. It's time to go within, okay? This is where you will find your strength, okay? You'll find the strength here. This is where you become stronger. Or maybe you're just stronger by yourself. Maybe you don't need to collaborate with anybody. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you don't need to collaborate with anybody. Maybe not at this time. You've already done the work. Maybe you feel like you need to collaborate with people because maybe things aren't moving fast enough for you. Maybe these people are going to come and tell you, hey, we can get this, whatever your business goals are, we can get this popping for you right away. I wouldn't trust it. Not right away anyways. You need to, the Hermit also talks about investigating, looking into things. And the only real way that you're going to be able to get a clear perspective on how what's really going on is that if you take your busy socializing ass away from the scene and have a seat, okay? And look at everything. This talks about looking over things, investigating things, studying things, learning. The Hermit does. Okay? Yeah, 10:23 a.m., 1, 2, 3. We're on the right track here, okay? Things are moving forward for you also. Anything else you would like the collective to know before I end this reading? Two of Pentacles in the reverse, to the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, to the Queen of Swords in the reverse, to the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck, to the Moon, to Temperance. I cannot make this up. Okay. To the Six of Pentacles. Whoever's coming towards you here, okay, with this opportunity here, it's going to be a huge imbalance for you. It's going to create a financial imbalance, is what I just heard. It's going to be, it's not going to, I heard it's not going to be fair. The Queen of Pentacles, so you are definitely hitting some Empress energy. So you could be somebody that's doing something very kind of using your creativity. You don't have to be a woman. You could be a man. You could be a man. You could be a woman. It doesn't matter. Aquarius. Whatever. But Spirit is advising me to tell you, you could be feeling like there's an imbalance right now for you, and there possibly could be, but things are being balanced out. Okay? The Queen of Pentacles talks about bringing things to life, creating, standing on business, being responsible with your money and how you conduct your business. It also talks about the Queen of Swords here. All right. So we got the Two of Pentacles. Don't forget that. This talks about an imbalance. You may be having a hard time figuring out how to balance things out business-wise, because we're talking about business here. We got the Queen of Swords here, which talks about truth and clarity and making very informed, decisive decisions. Okay? Doing what you know is right after receiving all of the facts. And we got the Queen of Wands out here, which talks about being bold, being brave, being a leader. And then we got the Moon and Temperance out here. I don't really like to give hold on. I don't really like to put dates on things, but I'm gonna just tell you what I'm seeing here, okay? The new moon, which will be September 2nd. All right? And then there's the full moon on September 17th. So remember, we had the Two of Pentacles there, which talks about an imbalance, okay? Take the energy as it resonates. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing here. As far as your business is concerned, as far as all this is concerned, Spirit is just advising you right now to remain on top of your business, alone, by yourself, okay? Alone. Hermit energy. Go into hermit mode. I'm not saying don't work, but I'm basically telling you, if you just work, maybe you need to pull back from working some a lot. You know, you have something very good coming in, so you've already done the work. I feel you can always, I'm not going to tell you don't work, but what I am going to tell you to do is what I'm hearing anyways. I don't want to tell you what to do. I'm just going to tell you what I'm hearing is that you got this. Just continue to stay on top of your business. Stand on business, which means, not accepting any type of bullshit ass. Don't stand on business. Don't be so eager. Don't be so ready and willing to accept something right now because things might be at an imbalance for you right now, okay? Remain honest and truthful, but also look over the facts of things. The Queen of Swords, swords always represent to me signing things. Look over things before you sign them, okay? And don't let anybody kind of force you into doing something. Continue to be the Queen of Wands energy, somebody very bold, a leader, somebody very confident. Remain confident in the fact that by this moon energy, by the moon, things will be balanced out for you. So we're looking at the new moon, which is September 2nd, and then there's the first quarter moon, September 11th, and then we have the full moon on September 17th, which is the harvest moon, which could be very significant for things coming into fruition for you. So by the full moon, September 17th, take the energy it resonates, because these things, what I'm telling you is in the current energy right now. Things can change based upon your choices, how you choose to take the advice or not. I'm just telling you what the cards are saying right now. You could make a choice today, and it could actually maybe bring that two of cups, Ace of Pentacles, for you and quit faster. I don't know, because we're not doing all the variations. What would happen if they do this? I'm telling you what the current energy is for you now, Aquarius. Okay. Be careful though, because I'm telling you, you may feel like right now that you could be in some type of debt. You could be in an unfair situation. It's an illusion. It's going to be balanced out for you. Stay out of your head. Stay out of your head about debt and things like that right now. I feel like again, you could be at a financial imbalance right now. Hell, listen. You could be. Confirmation. It's an illusion though. Get out of your head about it. Don't let it drive you crazy. I feel like you're concerned about finances right now. Don't let that get to your head. Okay? Let me get one more. I was going to put some state and initial cards out here, but I don't really feel like that's necessary. I feel like this message is actually going to resonate with quite a few people. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to ask for help from your guides. Your guides love to help you. So you may want to ask your spirit team, your ancestors, your spirit guides to direct you for some, always take these messages to the Most High and to your spirit team for confirmation anyways. But the angels are there to help you, okay? The angels are, hello. The Temperance card out here, the angel, earth angel energy, your angels are going to, it's being balanced out for you. So if you're having some slow, like, again, things could be moving very slow for you. 33 o'clock when I look down, confirmation, things could be moving very slow for you right now. But by the 17th, this is what I'm seeing now. Everything will be straight for you. It'll be balanced out by then, okay? Whew. Good message though, huh? All right, that's the end of this message. I'm closing out this reading. All right. Have a nice weekend. I'll be back though. I'll be around. Okay. All right. No, but I'll be back. It's nice as fuck outside. Okay. So I'm gonna check it out. See what's going on out there, buddy. Try to have these messages up by noon. More people watch the videos around noon anyway, so I don't know. Seems where it gets more viewership. Which is important, okay? We're not going to pretend like that doesn't matter. It does count, okay? But that's the end of this message. I'm closing out this reading. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Select the all options so that you know all of my uploads. You feel me? I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Remember, you grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. So I was loving lighter on this bitch. As always, take it easy. I love you. To the moon and back. Deuces. Savage.